Hey all, hey everybody. What is up, YouTube? YouTube, you. It's supposed to rain pretty bad. I know I haven't made any videos in a while. I only have like 15% power on this phone, so I'm gonna keep this short. Hey there, whoever you are. I have one viewer so far. So somebody clicked on this. Who are you? Who are you, first person? Anyway, Jason. Hey there. So, oh, we got 3 people watching now. So, I got about 13% power, so on my battery. So I'm gonna make this quick right now. 5 minutes maybe. So what's your favorite video that I've made? Which one do you like the most? One thumbs up. Oh, now there's just 2 people watching. Why am I in the truck? I'm in the truck because the truck is in the street, and I pick up a Wi-Fi signal out here in the street. Now, if I go on the side of the curb right there, I end up got 10% power. I end up losing the Wi-Fi signal and therefore no video. Why are you up so late? Oh, that's a good question. Because my wife went back to that job of hers. I think she's working there like 1 or 2 days a week, and she hates it because the pay is really low, and uh, she works from 11 or 11:30 till 7 or something like that. I don't know, in the morning. I don't know. I don't work for anybody, so it's a very foreign concept. Yo, is anyone trying to stack silver? I don't know why anybody would want to stack silver. Is like very volatile, very volatile commodity. One day it's up, and the next day it's down, and the next day it's up. This is like, I don't know. People are into that though. Silver, because it's a lot cheaper than gold, and if you know what you're doing, you can make money at silver. If you have the nerve for it, right? You could make a lot of money at doing a lot of things. You could actually make a living off of YouTube. Like I keep saying, there's plenty of YouTubers that we're all familiar with that make a tremendous living off of this. Yep, you could definitely make 50,000, 100,000, or more. It's worth the risk. Yeah, like I just said, some people are really into silver, and silver is not super expensive, but you could make quite a bit of money if you know what you're doing. Uh, I don't know if it's for me, but a lot of people like it. So hey, it's a type of scrap metal, and I won't knock it. There's common places to find it. You can find it in electronics. You can find it in old coins. Uh, various scrap metals have silver content to them. So I'm trying to get hundreds, lots of things. Well, I guess if you keep at it, I'm sure you could. I wouldn't knock it. If you really know what you're doing, you probably end up with, I know like a few times they had ambitions of getting a couple of tons of copper, but I don't know. And by the time I get like 100 pounds of copper, I end up needing the money. So, what's your favorite video that I've done? And then after that, I'm gonna sign off. If I do another video, I'll let you know. So, one day I'll end up with 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 Wi-Fi and a computer. Your point is so true. Kind of hits there, yeah, right? I mean, you could have the ambitions to save up tons of it by the time you get 100 pounds or so, or whatever. It's I need the money, you know. Even if you were a copper hoarder right now, copper prices as compared to a year ago are down about 30 cents a pound. All the metals are. Steel is down like $50 a ton, about 10 cents. The long-term prospects for long-term meaning, the next 3-6 months, in my opinion, are not very good right now. Especially, we're headed up on the 4th of July, which is the unofficial middle of summer, and that's only 2 weeks away. And once we hit 4th of July, the rest of the summer just flies by. I mean, it's like, where did summer go? Since we've been all busy with worrying about things to end in the number 19 or whatever, right? The little bugaboo that was going around that ate up about 4 months out of a year so far. My point is, by the time summer's over, working down, we'll be heading into winter. Yo, everyone, what's your top 20 favorite? What's your favorite? Before I run out of power here. I don't think anybody really cares. There isn't one. They're all the same. This wood shack on here is held together pretty. Hello, LOL. That's what I think so too. This wood shack on my truck is held together for about a year. It's really getting kind of gnarly. It might have to be rebuilt or replaced soon. A lot of people coming home from the local bars and stuff. Memorial Weekend, 4th of July, and then you got the end of summer, Labor Day, and the next time you start finding grills is around Thanksgiving. Your phone sucks. Yes, it does. It's a iPhone 6. If you can see it. It's iPhone 6, and that's all it is. It's always buffering. $1 million Bogan. AU Scrippers. Best YouTube channel out there. $1 million Bogan. Yeah. Bogan. Yeah, you hit the nail on the head by the name of Bogan there. And you have to check the brass burner. Yep. The brass burners on a lot of grills, I would say probably about 80% of them are brass, or at least the ones I've found. That's a heavy chunk of brass too. It's like about 1.5 pounds. So that comes out to about $2 worth of brass right there. Don't overlook that. $1 million Bogan. $1 million Dodge driving bogan with the broken down Ford. Oh, that Ford has been nothing but trouble. It's a nice car, but it's not cooperating. I found a gas fireplace last night. Had a little brass on it. That's always a bonus. The brass is always a bonus. My mother gave me a few street lathes, broken metal, tomato vine. Anyone wants to scrap. Huh. Honestly, check them out. $1 million bogan. Oh, that's a YouTube channel. AU Scrappers. Oh, I thought you were calling me $1 million bogan. Oh, I'm the $1 million bogan. People, when they see my house, they're like, "Wow, that's your house?" Like they think that I like live in a shack or something like that. So for a second there, I thought you were calling me the $1 million bogan. That's a YouTube channel, and my phone is about to die. And if it dies while I'm making live stream, it gets stuck. The live stream gets stuck for hours in YouTube purgatory, and we don't want that. So I'm gonna have to shut this down for a while. I found a Husqvarna riding lawnmower. Those things are pretty good actually. The other day, and it started right up. The people were moving, and they couldn't take it with them to Florida. 680 bucks? Hey, that's like free money right there at the curbside. You know what? It costs even if you're moving stuff with U-Haul, it costs a lot of money to move stuff. So, take your most valuable stuff and you drag everything else to the curb or try and sell it. Rather than, unless you have your own trailer and your own wagon, even using a U-Haul to move far away or whatever, it's just not worth it. You find new furniture and more stuff wherever you're at. And with that, I have to close this. I have to shut this down because if the phone dies while I'm making the YouTube video or this live, it ends up getting stuck in YouTube purgatory where it just thinks that it's about to reconnect for the next hour or two, even though it won't. So, bye everybody.